Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hornet Arena, Maumelle High School, the site of tonight's 5A Central Conference action as the Vilonia Eagles take on the Maumelle Hornets. Another exciting edition of Eagle Vision Basketball. I'm Chad Hearn, along with Austin Wader, Sam Jansky, Connor Hudgens, Ben Duff on camera for us tonight. Guys, starting for the Lady Eagles, starting a 5-game road streak here against an improved Lady Hornets team.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see the start of the road trip. That includes, of course, a trip to Nashville, which we're very well familiar with from last year. But the Lady Eagles, you hope to see them continue their dominance in conference play.
Yeah, I mean, they're hitting on all cylinders. Let's make sure we just keep it clean tonight. Know that at any given moment, you've always got a target on your back, so you better be playing at your best because everybody wants to beat you.
Exactly.
Yeah, Lady Eagles are undisputed #1 right now in 5A Central, 6-0, 13-6 overall coming into Maumelle here tonight. And like you said, Sam, they really have come into their own. The other night, Kim Henry, again, 18 points, coming off 19 points against Parkview. 18 points, a slew of rebounds, 14 points for Brooklyn Burnham, 14 points for Sydney Middleton, 11 points for Maddie Mannion. So, again, the scoring onslaught, 77 points. It was a beatdown for Vilonia over Jacksonville.
There you go.
Sorry, the music has really thrown me off. Sorry about that.
But you're absolutely right. It was domination, but Connor, he pointed out Kim Henry has been dominant these last 2 games for the Lady Eagles.
Henry's done a great job getting the post, getting the drop step going. She's done a good job, and they've been in the weight room, and it's really paying off, guys.
Yeah, Vilonia is still sitting at #3 overall in 5A. #1 5A Central, undefeated conference play. Mannion shooting 40% from three-point, 65 threes now on the season coming in tonight. I think someone said, she may have mentioned earlier today, looking for the record here tonight. You know, Sam's on board.
Yeah, she's always looking for it. I mean, she wants it, but hey, just come in, just take care of business tonight.
Absolutely. And I mean, if she keeps on shooting the way she has been, especially the last week, she might have a chance, Chad.
Yeah, and again, we talked about it. Lady Hornets coming in 5-14, 0-6. Still not really showing the improvement in conference play just yet. Still trying to get the right pieces in place. But I went back 5 seasons, haven't seen a lot of success on the Lady Hornets side of things. I can't reconcile that with the success they've had on the boys side.
Yeah, I mean, it feels kind of, but it feels like they're slowly getting better. They have a lot of juniors and sophomores that are playing for them now, so it's one of those kind of similar to Jacksonville. You give it a couple of years, and then you wonder what they could be by the time their senior year comes around.
Honestly, it starts in the Pee-wee levels, right? I mean, if you have a good Pee-wee program, like Vilonia has a great Pee-wee program that aren't Christian, I'm sure all those girls play travel basketball. But, again, I think it starts at the lower levels, and if they get that here in Maumelle or in the area, they're going to get better.
Well, and also you got to think, you got other sports like softball and volleyball that these girls are competing in. They were really good in the 5A Central this year in volleyball. Last year they went to the state tournament for softball. So just all around pretty good, you know, not wanting to play multiple sports there.
Yeah, speaking of Lady Hornets, pretty good size. 5'8", Ava Foltz, that's a sophomore. 5'9", junior, Kaylin Robinson. 5'10", junior, McKaylin Hall. So, again, they've got some pretty good size. Going back and looking at, they played Little Rock Christian earlier this week. Struggled against the top-tier teams in 5A Central.
Yeah, I mean, I think the problem with that, it was just kind of a mismatch. They have a lot of size in the post, but Little Rock Christian is looking to run with fast pace, and that really was kind of a mismatch in the game there. But they still have a lot of size in the post, so it's going to be another interesting matchup for Kim Henry tonight.
It will, but, I mean, they're going to have – their guards are going to have to play well. They're going to handle the ball and the pressure because it's coming. If you don't have ball handlers, it's going to be a long night.
Yeah, and we got to make sure we can get out on the break. Get out on the break. Just get our normal mojo going. I mean, we did a really good job against that. Jacksonville had, I believe, over 15 points off turnovers, most of them in the first quarter. Didn't do the best of it later in the game. So if we can cause more turnovers in the second half, second quarter, we kind of let down at the end of that first quarter. So cause more turnovers, get more transition points.
Yeah, and with that size down low for Maumelle, maybe a good opportunity for Maddie Mannion and Kim Henry keep working on those low post moves. As we move into 5A playoff season, you're going to see more of that size down low in other 5A teams.
Yeah, you absolutely are. You're going to see especially tougher in the post, so you want to see them get that practice in. But, again, the one thing I've loved about the Lady Eagles in conference play is they don't, from the start of the game, they get out to the big leads early. They've gotten ahead early. I forget what the score was at the end of the first quarter against Jacksonville.
35 to something.
30 to
But
like
it was
5.
30-11 at Parkview, and then they get out to the big lead against Jacksonville. They've done a good job getting out in front early in games.
At the half or first? What'd you say?
First quarter.
Yeah, it was a 30-point first quarter against Jacksonville, I believe.
Yeah, I think they had 54 at half.
Yeah, so they've done a good job getting out early in games. You hope to see that continue here tonight.
Yeah, Lady Hornets have been dominated by the Eagles the last several seasons. Maumelle winning in non-conference against Hot Springs, really only their quality win. So maybe not as tough a game as we've seen in 5A Central, especially coming off last week with the gamut of BB and Little Rock Christian and Parkview, but it can't every week be like last week.
No, you can't, but you still can't come into a game kind of, halfway playing. You still got to play your best because, like you said, Sam, you never know. You never know. Everyone's going to play their A game against you.
You never know, and even though the 5A Central and girls may not be as strong as some of these other girls' conferences, you've got to be playing your best because when you get to state, you're going to be playing some teams that it's going to be a whole nother level, and you're going to have to get reacclimated back to playing great basketball
people
teams.
forget who we played in round one last year.
Yeah,
A dominant Nettleton team that had a lot of size, made it really tough on the Lady Eagles.
Yeah.
So, you don't know who you're going to get in that round one.
Well, the whole playoff run was size. You had Mountain Home that was huge. You had Greene County Tech that had some big players. So, again, they're going to see that size.
And Mountain Home's only lost Peyton Husky, so they've kept everybody as well.
And you had Farmington in that mix,
Farmington's
number 1 right now in
good.
5A.
Farmington played Mountain Home, I think, a week ago. Farmington put a whooping on them in that game at Mountain Home.
So there's Farmington, and then there's everyone else.
And we line up with them. If we make the semifinals, we line up with Farmington.
All right.
In the finals or
Semifinals.
I believe.
It'll be tough, so they'll have to earn their way back if they want to go back again.
That's right. That would be David versus Goliath for sure. All right. We're going to cut to a commercial highlight. Our sponsor of the game, Sims Electric. We appreciate them being a platinum sponsor and the sponsor of tonight's game. We're going to take a commercial break, take care of some housekeeping, come back for starting lineups, Hornets, Eagles after this.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
All right, we are back here. Hornet Arena. Lady Hornets taking on the Lady Eagles. We're going to get starting lineups for the Lady Eagles first. Except he just realized he doesn't have a roster. Oh, never mind.
There we go.
Out first for the Hornets, one of these sensational sophomores, Brooklyn Burnham.
The Hornets?
What did I say?
You said Hornets.
For the Eagles. Obviously, it's the Eagles. Out next, another sophomore, number 15, Kim Henry. Another sophomore, number 33, Brianna Burnham. Junior, 23, small forward, Maddie Mannion.
Number 5, Sydney Middleton.
And out last, the senior, number 5, Sydney Middleton. D1 signee for the Lady Eagles.
UT Martin.
Now let's hear it for your Maumelle Lady Hornets.
All right, the hype train has taken off here from Hornet Arena.
Team of
out first. Wonder if she's related to the folks of Vilonia. Ava Folks, 5'8" sophomore. The old double knot. Out next, number 22, Chrissy Garland, 5'4" senior. Elena Flackel, a 5'5" junior, number 20, out next for the Hornets.
Number 30, Carly Blunt.
A junior, different starter.
Number 24,
Number 30, Carly Blunt. And a 5'9" junior out last for the Hornets. Number 24, Kaylin Robinson. All right, it's 6-0 taking on 0-6. Every night is a new game, right?
Yeah, it is. I will say, man, this sound system, I completely forgot from last year how loud it was up here especially. I mean,
this makes me think of Sylvan Hills, that one.
Right.
You got them coming up week after next. So you got Maumelle tonight, Greenbrier Tuesday for the Eagles non-conference at Nashville a week from today, next Friday. Then the next week, 2 away games. You've got Sylvan Hills and Catholic. So quite a trip there for the Eagles coming up.
And I mean, we've been hyping up that Catholic game. We know how important that game's going to be for the Lady Eagles, or for the Vilonia Eagles, the boys team. Sorry, my bad.
All right, tip goes to the Hornets. Gets the ball first against the number 1 in 5A Central Lady Eagles. Oh, we're gonna do rebounds on the PA. That's new and different. Eagles come up with the ball. You feel like once a shot goes in, the press defense goes and it's lights out. Kim Henry, offensive rebound. Shot up. Rebound to Kaylin Robinson.
Good rebounding, though, by Kim Henry, continuing on the boards like she did in that game.
Ooh, that's a travel.
Yeah, I'm going to be a travel there. But Kim Henry dominant on the boards the last couple of games. Remember, did she have a double-double against Jacksonville? I don't know officially if she did.
I think so. Yeah,
Back-to-back double-doubles.
Back-to-back double-doubles. I mean, very impressive.
She's already got one tonight.
The 18 points following the 19 points. That's impressive. You knew the rebounds are going to come, but all of a sudden, a scoring onslaught. Mannion, top of the key. It's long. Rebound by the Hornets.
Some good, clean looks early. They're just not falling there. We know eventually they're going to fall. Eagles can set up that pressure and really get up on teams in the blink of an eye, Chad.
Yeah, no score, minute 10 into the game. Henry with the steal. Mannion on the break. Takes a look, nobody there. Nice cut by Henry and an even better pass by Brooklyn Burnham. Still no score. Middleton wide open from way downtown. Mannion, offensive rebound, and the putback gets the Eagles on the board.
Yeah, good job, Mannion, staying with it. You talked about her being in the post more. Good job going in and getting the rebound for the Lady Eagles.
Well, that was at least 2 to 3 offensive rebounds in that one set. So,
and that's something the Lady Eagles have improved on as the season have gone along when it comes to rebounding. They've gotten better and better at it.
Right.
Good adjustment there by Middleton to avoid the foul. 2-0 Eagles lead. Poked out by Brooklyn Burnham.
And a timeout by Coach Simon.
All right, timeout called by the Lady Eagles, and we will take one as well. Be right back after this.
Tim Nolan, the owner of DNA Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. DNA Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call DNA Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs. The Vilonia Eagles and DNA Construction, a winning team.
And we are back coming out of the quick Eagle timeout. Not sure what Coach Simon did like. It's just 2-0.
I think he didn't like, just missing easy shots. The Eagles have missed a lot of easy shots in the first 2 minutes of the game, so I'm sure he's like, just make the layups.
Yeah.
Just make the layups.
Fiery exchange for a jump ball.
Kim getting down there again, really just everywhere so far. Had a steal, had that jump, then a couple of boards. So
Middleton to Brooklyn. And Brooklyn scores her first points of the night. 4-0 Eagle lead.
Again, the speed when they're cutting to the basket, Sam, it's hard to defend.
Yeah.
Look at the hustle by Brianna Burnham. Henry kicks out to Brooklyn Burnham for 3. Boom!
And hey,
She's
how about her
improved.
3-point shooting?
So
Really, this
she's
season?
really improved her three-point shooting this year. I mean, since the season started, she's
Absolutely.
just gotten better and better. We knew she was capable, obviously. So
And we've talked about how helpful that'll be. Is
Yeah.
we're going to have yet another timeout here.
Yeah, 7-0 Eagle lead. Timeout called by Maumelle. We'll take a timeout as well. Be right back with more Eagle Vision basketball.
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
And we are back after Coach Garrison calls a timeout. His Hornets down 7-0. Another takeaway by the Eagles. Easy bucket by Sydney Middleton, her first points of the night.
Again, it just like that, 9-0 after a couple missed layups. Again, remember, it was 2-0 at the 6-minute mark. I mean, they had missed a lot of layups, and now just like that, Lady Eagles got up to 9. The pressure's increasing, getting a lot of easy looks.
Hornets playing the best team in 5A Central, Lady Eagles, coming in as advertised. Oh, that's travel. Shot up short, may have been partially blocked by the Eagles. Henry on the move, jaunting down, floater up and good.
How about that?
Tough shot by Kim Henry.
Ability to run in transition there, tough float right there off the backboard, great finish.
Soft touch.
Need her to teach my 10-year-old the soft touch. That's really, I mean, that's hard for any peewee when they're going full speed like that to get the control down and not, throw it off the backboard and it goes 5 rows back. Good control there by Kim. Not sure what's happening right now.
It's inbound ball, deal. McClarty Auto Group, inbound ball.
Wow, they even got the inbound.
McClarty inbound ball.
I tell you, things are really capitalist here in Maumelle.
How else do you think they got this new court then?
They have commercialized everything that PA announcer has said. My goodness.
I mean, even to me, some of them are okay, but the inbounds pass, that just seems kind of odd to me. I don't know many that do the inbounds pass.
Brooklyn Burnham, Friday night SmackDown, takes the ball away. Jump ball.
Jump ball on Hornets way. Jump ball, Hornets way.
Oh, that's not commercialized. We could do a jump ball.
All right. Inbounds you can't do without a sponsor, but jump ball. I feel like they got maybe a trampoline park around here and missing out on an opportunity.
I was just thinking maybe sponsored by Van Halen.
Yeah, that's a reach, Sam. I'm going to be honest with you here in Maumelle, Arkansas.
Van
3-point
Halen.
shot way up. Shot clock violation by the Hornets. Down 11-0 halfway through the first quarter. All right. Don't lose interest. The game's not over just yet. Eagle ball.
Oh, wow, wide
Middleton,
open.
You can't leave Sydney Middleton wide open.
And normally you teach them not to make those passes from the top of the key to the block, but it was open there.
It was wide
take
open.
it
They
there.
all came up to defend Mannion. I mean, it was about as wide open of a shot as Sydney's ever going to
They
get.
scouted her good then.
So they were like, we're not going to let Mannion have a bunch of three-pointers on the side. Maybe that was their thought, but so far it's been layup city.
Well, right now it's 13, make it 15-0.
15,
Kim Henry with 4 points.
That's one thing about Kim Henry. We talk about the rebounding that she does. Her ability to run the floor as well.
Yes.
To go along with that, to go with everyone else. I mean, that's tough. That's a really tough thing to do, and she does a great job at it.
number 23.
I didn't realize there were 2 subs.
Could have been sponsored by Subway.
Oh, nice.
That's we might actually have to take that
No,
one.
here's-
Take that
here's
idea.
a-
That's
Then we'd be like Maumelle, Connor, and just don't know about that. 15-0. 3 minutes left in the first.
I mean, we all know he does not want to have to say all that stuff, but it's in the contract.
He seems like he's enjoying it.
And, hey, he sounds pretty good. I like it.
That's a 50-50 ball. It's going to go to the Eagles.
Haven Buck sighting. See if she can get hot from the three-point land as she has all year long.
And Katie Simon as well in for the Eagles. Brianna Burnham brings the ball up for the Eagles, slowing things down here, up 15. Brooklyn thought about another three.
Hanya, I think, thought about pulling that for a second there.
Why not?
Brianna wide open off the back iron. Rebound by Mannion. Kicks out to Brooklyn. Haven wide open.
Oh, come on.
Unfortunately, out of bounds off the frame there.
Yeah.
Just a friendly bounce. Just a
That's-
friendly bounce.
That is a friendly bounce on steroids.
You could almost call me a prophet. I mean, that was close.
Except it didn't count,
Didn't count.
Connor, unfortunately. We'd love to call you a prophet. Just, prophesy.
Almost. Keyword almost.
Prophesy. Almost only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes. Maumelle Hornets on the board. 15-2. 2 minutes left in the first. Ava Folks with the first and only points for the Hornets so far here tonight. Don't go anywhere. Marquee matchup coming up as Mannion hits from way downtown her first three of the night.
I almost locked it in, but I was like, no, as soon as I do.
That's a bad luck charm right there, my friend.
But man,
not that we need it tonight.
Long range, she continues to be red hot from three.
18-2. Minute 36 left in the first. It's been a quick first quarter. Only one foul called. And I don't remember who that was on. Who's the foul on that's on us?
On us?
Do you remember? I don't remember a foul. Haven? I must have just
Give me a moment.
Ben says Haven. That's good enough for me.
I trust Ben. I trust Ben.
In Ben we trust,
Yeah, fouls on Haven Buck.
especially in Maumelle. Oh, that's got to be an offensive foul, and that is offensive foul number 12 on the season for Kim Henry.
Wow.
Man.
Impressive stat right
That
there.
she's drawn, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, that you won't keep stats on how many charges that you get.
Well, I don't know.
How many charges has she got, Jay? You think?
You never know.
We talked about this, Connor.
Oh, wow. Another one. Oh,
Mannion,
wow.
2 for 2. Well, she's hit
Two
she's
out
missed
of
a
three.
couple.
She's
The
Okay.
last two.
She hit the last two. There you go. Two in a row. Two in a row.
She's 2 out of 3.
21-2. Eagles offensive onslaught ongoing.
Got a foul that time.
Foul on Mannion. Apparently no alliteration fans near me.
Well, I think somebody turned the air conditioner on, guys. It's
Feels good.
quite chilly up here. Ben's like, yes.
Ben's sweating still. That foul on Brooklyn Burnham. I said pretty foul-free first quarter, and then we've hit them for two really quick here. Ava Folks, the only Hornet with a bucket here tonight. Mannion with the rebound, double teamed. They're going to say she was out of bounds with possession or touched the ball.
It hit her head after she threw it.
So
Yep.
it's going to be Hornet ball.
And that's another thing, talking about her being more aggressive on rebounds. You want to be strong with the basketball in case there is a double team. 'Cause like we talked about state tournament time, they're going to be tougher defenders there trying to prevent that pass, Sam. So you got to be strong with the basketball off those rebounds.
Three-point shot up and good by Zoe Williams.
Bazooki? They do that here
That
on,
is the worst. Kim Henry. You can say Pazuki when it's not
Pazuki.
21-5. How about that?
It sounded more like he said Bazooki more
I
than
thought he
Pazuki.
said Bazooki myself. but
That's what
okay.
it sounded like, more like that to me.
Is either of those less ludicrous than the other?
I
or-
really don't know. Really don't know.
All right, 12.7 seconds left. 21-5. Eagles will hold for, nope, maybe not. Kick out to Mannion for 3. Whoa,
Nice
a nice
pass.
pass to Kim Henry.
That was not that was just
That was
an
a
assist. What are you
phenomenal
talking
lob
about?
pass to Kim Henry there.
It
Phenomenal.
was an alley-oop. She
Yeah.
just didn't jump.
Exactly.
Yeah, the timing was just slightly off. All right, that's going to end the first 23-5. Maddie Mannion with 8 points. Kim Henry with 6. Connor, tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, and Granite Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, D&E Construction, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry. Also Platinum Eagle sponsors Linda Marie, Sims Electric, who's the sponsor of today's game, Vilonia Realty, Z&E Trucking. Gold Eagle sponsors B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Cypress Valley Meat Company. Daniel Hudgens, represented by J.C. Thornton and Company. El Rancho, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane. Lawrence Family Hardware, Money Electric, Rideout Lumberworth, Casey Martin, Simon Roofing and Restoration. Silver Eagle sponsors Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sweet House Donuts. And last but not least, Sioux Shock Insurance, The Ivy, Vilonia Chiropractic, and Vilonia Family Pharmacy. The sponsor of today's ball game is Sims Electric.
All right, great job, Connor. Thank you. And again, a big thank you to Sims Electric, sponsor of the night here from Hornet Arena. The Eagles jump out to an 18-point lead here on a Friday night against a little bit of an outmatched Lady Hornets team.
Yeah, first two. To me, I look at the final 6 minutes because the first 2 minutes of the quarter, it was only 2-0. The Lady Eagles were missing a lot of layups, and Simon's like, what's going on here? After that timeout, they have been locked in and got this up to 23-5 now. They're hitting threes. They're rebounding. The pressure's getting to Maumelle. That's what led them to extend this out.
All right, the Eagles with the first possession of the second quarter. Henry for 3. Do not leave her open. She will make you pay. Rebound by the Hornets. Jump ball.
Oh, no, they're going to say Mannion's foot was on the line whenever fighting in there.
Okay, all right. Hornets
Say
possession.
that's a quick jump ball if so.
I've seen quicker, honestly.
I mean, it was a jump ball, just foot was out of bounds. Burnham trying to get the steal. Had possession, timeout taken by Coach Simon. We'll take a timeout, pay a bill as well, and be right back after this.
A loyal supporter of Vilonia Athletics, Linda Marie's is located directly off Highway 64 West and offers hundreds of superior products under one roof. Your destination shopping spot for seasonal decor, boutique clothing items, and gifts from some of your favorite brands including Hobo, Willow Tree, Tyler Candle Company, and Aromatique. And don't miss our spacious fabric store covering all your quilting needs. Charlie's Corner offers a vast assortment of gear for the men in your life, offering everything from hunting boots to fine fragrances and everything in between. Charlie's Corner has something for everyone, including one of the largest selections of Hey Dudes in the South. Why leave Vilonia when you can find all the brands you love at Linda Marie's and Charlie's Corner? Go Eagles!
And we are back after the Coach Simon timeout, saving Brianna Burnham in the midst of a steal. Comes away with it. Burnham to Henry into Middleton. Holy moly.
Man, got her to bite on the pump fake, Chad.
Yeah, just a little bit. Back to Friday Night SmackDown. Ava Folks got, it reminds me of that Parkview game when Lane Turner got that Parkview Patriot up in the air, and then he went piggyback on him.
That's right.
It got real quick.
Got a little quick.
Sam, you got anything to say about that?
I have nothing to say about it. I'm just glad both guys are okay because that gets dangerous.
Yeah. We want everybody to stay healthy. Both teams, we want everyone to stay healthy.
I asked Lane Turner about that moment. What was going through your head when that happened? He's like, in my mind, I'm like, oh crap, what's going to happen?
It's like, get down, get me down right now.
My life is over. Eagles. The ball got thrown right to Kim Henry.
I would imagine it's either that or Connor's like, yeah, that's me. You probably wondered how I got in this situation.
Yes.
Henry off the knee. Middleton to Brianna. Brianna to Brooklyn. And they're going to say she shuffled the old feet.
Yeah, tried to go with the pump fake and then do a mid-range. Kind of shuffled, though.
She got the old Sonic the Hedgehog. And then that's a travel. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, totally.
When you hit the down arrow and ABC, of course, that's before your time. But the young folks, the old folks will know what I'm talking about.
Try. We can get some extra things if you got all the right moves. Left, right, up, down. Tap this, tap that.
All right.
Next you know, you're in another Zelda world.
Oh, Ava Folks with a hand in her face makes it a 15-point game now. Minute 20 gone by in the second.
Somebody's gonna have to explain what that means.
No, there is no explanation. And I'm hopeful that that's the last three-pointer of the night from either team. Just so we don't have to hear that again.
Ava Folks with 2. I mean, she's a pretty good basketball player right
yeah,
now.
Absolutely.
She's got 5 of their 8.
And let's remember, a sophomore, one of the sophomores and juniors that we talked about is going to get better and better for Maumelle as the years go along. She's definitely one.
Yeah, Brianna Burnham, tough fall there. She's slow to get up. Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah, like you said, we don't want any injuries, especially, again, especially in games like this where, you expect to have a good start. You really don't need to worry about those injuries. Again, with Nashville coming up next Friday, too.
I don't believe the Eagles have scored in the second until right then.
You are correct.
Yep, because it was 23-5.
All right.
Eagles getting outscored.
Bree Burnham gets the first point of the second for the Lady Eagles.
And you remember the Parkview game, second quarter was not kind to the Lady Eagles either.
Oh, the bank was open and then it was closed. They pulled the window curtain down on them.
Yep.
Still 24-8. Bree Burnham from the corner. Boom!
Again, when both the Burnhams are hitting three-pointers, it just opens up so many things offensively.
27-8. Both Burnhams have a three-pointer tonight.
That's 10 seconds.
Maddie
I'll
has.
say that was definitely 10 seconds.
Maddie has a couple, and it is 27-8. Hey, maybe we should take a poll. Vilonia fans, would you like to hear us say bazooki every time there's a three-point? And Vilonia has a bunch of them. Let us know if you'd like that to be our catchphrase, and we'll tell you no.
And if you don't want that one, think of a catchphrase for us.
Yeah, we'd love that. As long as it's not just cringy like that one.
I do like the boom, though.
Boom's good.
Boom's good.
Boom's good for the Burnhams. Middleton got fouled on that shot. She will head to the free throw line. Middleton connects on the first. In and out, halfway down was Middleton's free throw, and it popped back out. The old Lee Corso free throw. Chrissy Garland tried to throw that off Mannion. Mannion almost just caught it. Mannion with the steal. Middleton left hand, switch to the right, got clobbered. Eagles taking some shots here tonight from the Lady Hornets.
That's folks' third already in the game. So their top shooter so far that's hit a couple for them. Already with the 3 fouls. And again, that's something as a sophomore, kind of in transition, trying to, make the big block, not really playing discipline there. It's something that comes with more experience and playing more.
Well, and if you're Coach Simon, you're glad they're playing physical because
Yep.
you're going to get physical play all the way down the stretch, and that's just going to make you better.
Great
The
point.
score may be bad, but you're being physical. You're getting us to the free throw line. We struggled at the free throw line. Just getting us better.
And there you go, Chad. You got a couple of people sending in some.
Shaboom. Bazooki. No, Bazooki's too close.
It's off the list. It's off.
That's a hard pass.
It's way too close.
That's a hard pass. But appreciate the comments. Appreciate folks viewing here tonight. Sims Electric, Maumelle Vilonia game. 29. Even their substitutions have sponsors.
Should have
been Subway.
Should have been Subway, but it's U.S. Pizza. But I get it. It's good pizza.
It is good pizza. And they're not a sponsor. You know what's good pizza? Simple Simons.
There's
Great
one I
pizza.
haven't heard in a minute.
Great pizza.
They got the
The original calzone.
Yes,
My
there you go.
gosh, the best, maybe the best food stuff in all of Faulkner County.
I can't believe we made it into January,
I
let alone
know.
late January, without you saying it.
Well, it's partially because they haven't given me any free original calzones as many times as I've given them some press here on Eagle Vision Basketball. 70,000 views last year, and that's still not good enough for old Chad to get a original calzone. So good.
How is the Brahms going in Conway? Is it in
Dude, is it ever going to open?
I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah,
It may be caught up in
up
Planning
in all the-
Commission or
could be.
City Council. Who knows? Hey, don't sleep on the what is it? Chicken bacon ranch or
Yes.
chicken whatever,
Yeah,
the
that's
chicken
pretty
fajita one.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Chicken bacon ranch
chicken
calzone.
is no. I mean the pizza.
Oh, yes, that too.
So good.
Something with the bread and the calzone and the garlic butter.
Oh,
is
it's
just,
so great.
Yeah.
Guys, you're making me hungry. We need to stop this right now.
Yeah, yeah.
We got a long way to go.
That's
Y'all making me
true.
hungry.
That's true.
Jim's Razorback Pizza's just down the road.
Yeah.
Then-
Not a sponsor. 29-8. 4 minutes left in the second.
It's already went south.
4 team fouls on the Hornets. Kinsley Keller into the game for the Eagles. Should have taken that shot. Kicks
Yeah,
out to
take the
Bree.
shot.
Fake. Henry to Haven. Buck drives. Tough shot. Gets her own rebound. Kicks out to Bree Burnham. Boom! That's 2 for Bree Burnham.
Great shot once again for top of the key, setting her feet. Great shot.
32-8. 3.5 left here in the second.
Yeah, and Bree's not shot it near as much as from the beyond the arc this year as
Yep.
Brooklyn. Or do I have it
Brooklyn
backwards?
has had the hot
yeah,
hand.
Brooklyn's had the hot hand.
Another 10-second violation. Nowhere near half court at that point.
Number 5, Sydney Middleton. And number 14, Brooklyn Burnham.
Just stifling defense. We're doing a
Brought to
great
you
job
by
there.
Subway. Those Vilonia subs. We need Subway as a sponsor. We got a Subway in Vilonia.
We could do we'll have to have negotiations and talks.
Yeah. If anyone has a contact for Subway in Vilonia, let us know. We're going to go after them. We want to sponsor
great
them.
pass.
We want to get them to sponsor us, I mean. Kim Henry.
Yeah, great finish by her off the assist from Sydney Middleton. Again, the way those two have been clicking offensively has been
It's like
a great sight to see.
Stockton and Malone come to Vilonia.
I get the reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm of age.
I
watched-
watch.
I watched-
He watched The Last Dance. He watched
I
The
watched
Last
The
Dance.
Last Dance.
Oh man, I saw they did an NBA Inside Stuff reunion. Kinsley Keller for 3 from the corner and hits.
Good. Yeah.
Great
Wow.
shot there.
37-8. Timeout called. We'll take a timeout as well. Be right back after this.
A loyal supporter of Vilonia Athletics, Lena Marie's is located directly off Highway 64 West and offers hundreds of superior products under one roof. Your destination shopping spot for seasonal decor, boutique clothing items, and gifts from some of your favorite brands including Hobo, Willow Tree, Tyler Candle Company, and Aromatique. And don't miss our spacious fabric store covering all your quilting needs. Charlie's Corner offers a vast assortment of gear for the men in your life, offering everything from hunting boots to fine fragrances and everything in between. Charlie's Corner has something for everyone, including one of the largest selections of Hey Dudes in the South. Why leave Vilonia when you can find all the brands you love at Linda Marie's and Charlie's Corner? Go Eagles!
And we are back here. Talked over by the PA guy. Man, this speaker is like right
It's
here.
literally right above
The
us.
crowd mic is turned all the way down,
Hopefully
too.
it's not bleeding through to the broadcast like it is here. It probably is, though, as loud as that is. 37-8, 2.5 left till halftime. Back to Karl Malone, John Stockton, NBA Inside Stuff did a reunion on Zoom. Must have been back during COVID. Karl Malone laid back in his Louisiana home just smoking a cigar. Everybody else is like dressed professionally in a, like a Zoom. Hannah Storm, Ahmad Rashad, all the crew from NBA. It's so good. But Karl Malone, man, he has a whole aura.
Did you just use the word aura?
Oh, I probably
That's a
shouldn't have.
great pop culture reference right there, Chad.
Yep.
I do have a 15-year-old. And I hate to admit it, the vernacular rubs off.
As good as they were, I mean, they never got to an NBA championship, did they? To a finals?
Never won, yeah. I believe 98 was the last time.
Well, and Malone, third leading scorer all time now.
Yeah, he was incredible. Yeah. Middleton with another bucket. Quietly only has 8 points.
So Simon calls a timeout.
I'd say
for
Brooklyn
substitution.
kind of looked like she was wanting to come out of the game, so hopefully everything's okay over there.
Brooklyn been dealing with some illness, I think,
Sick a
this
little
week.
bit, yeah. Under
She's
the weather.
still struggling, and I would say let her rest for the night.
She's grabbing her head right now.
Probably maybe a headache, dehydrated, who knows?
Yeah, get her some fluids. She's got 5 points for the night. She had 18 points the other night.
Yeah.
And it was almost an MJ flu game. Found out. The reason she
Yeah.
wasn't there.
It really was.
Exactly.
Or
yeah.
in player of the game talk later was she was
Yeah.
feverish and all this other
Talked to
stuff.
her mom the next night.
So
and then- yeah.
fantastic. I mean, even more so. We'll call it the flu game for Brooklyn Burnham.
Exactly.
18 points. That's like 38 points in the NBA. Same. That's a great game, by the way. If you haven't seen that game, got to go watch that.
Take that.
I was about to say, was she going for 2 here?
And that was against Utah.
At Utah, I
It
believe.
was at Utah, yeah, because remember, it turns out it may have had like food poisoning or something.
I'll say, the rumors from the last dance was that it was
The
food
Rogue
poisoning.
Pizza, right?
Yeah.
The Rogue Pizza
Yep.
shows up. We are off the rails here. 39-8, a minute 23 left in the half.
We just had a 35-second shot clock violation.
So great defense
Surprised.
by the Hornets. A little discombobulated there. Kylan Kinney, Kinsley Keller, Kim Henry.
Well, Kim was about to steal that one.
All in the game. I must have missed something.
Oh no, we were just talking about the inbound pass sponsorship.
Everything's sponsored.
Do you have a good one for us?
No, I was just listening to theirs.
3-point up. The 8 points you've got. It's that Zoe Williams hit a 3, and the other 5 are Ava Folks. Taken away. Flackle to Kaylin Robinson. 39-10 now. No, well, we got about 2-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Thought Bree was going to fire it up from there. She's got 2 threes on the night, 8 points.
I would like the confidence to see her be able to pull that.
Almost did again, thought about it. Floater. Hornets with a rebound. Could cut it to 27 here. Short rebound, Middleton. Half is over. 39-10. Another dominant showing, a dominant half for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, dominating from the start and getting out again in the lead. Keep on doing it in 5A Central play.
Yeah, started the first half, or first quarter 23, 16 that quarter, but brought in some subs too. So, yeah, just got to stay healthy. Don't get too crazy because, they're going to play hard. And obviously, Coach wants our team to play hard, but don't get hurt in the midst of it. You should win this game.
Well, and also, shout out to Maumelle. Maumelle had been shooting the ball very well, turned it over a lot, but hey, they played better. They played really good defense the second quarter.
They've been tough defensively too. In the paint.
They're not going to quit, and they're going to be physical.
We didn't have a point until 2 minutes in the second quarter, so that's a bright spot on them.
All right, that's all great, very great insight. 39-10, halftime. Hornets Eagles brought to you by Sims Electric. We're going to take some time here to highlight our sponsors, run some commercials, and we'll come back with second half action. More Eagle Vision basketball after this.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles.
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
A loyal supporter of Vilonia Athletics, Lena Marie's is located directly off Highway 64 West and offers hundreds of superior products under one roof. Your destination shopping spot for seasonal decor, boutique clothing items, and gifts from some of your favorite brands including Hobo, Willow Tree, Tyler Candle Company, and Aromatique. And don't miss our spacious fabric store covering all your quilting needs. Charlie's Corner offers a vast assortment of gear for the men in your life, offering everything from hunting boots to fine fragrances and everything in between. Charlie's Corner has something for everyone, including one of the largest selections of Hey Dudes in the South. Why leave Vilonia when you can find all the brands you love at Lena Marie's and Charlie's Corner? Go Eagles!
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience that keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
Tim Nolan, the owner of DNA Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. DNA Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call DNA Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs. The Vilonia Eagles and DNA Construction, a winning team.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
And we are back here, halftime, 39-10, 29-point lead for the Lady Eagles. There are 3 Eagles with 8 points. Sydney Middleton, Maddie Mannion, and Kim Henry all got there with different paths. You got 4 straight buckets for Kim Henry, a couple of threes for Maddie Mannion, some free throws for Sydney Middleton. Bree Burnham was 7, Brooklyn Burnham was 5. And Kinsley Keller hit a 3 down here. So that's your 39 points. But again, like we said before the break, another dominant performance, a dominant half in 5A Central for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, not only that, the thing I've loved over the last couple of games is that they've been balanced scoring. No one's in double figures right now, yet they got this up to 39-10. That shows how dominant this team can be whenever they're balanced sharing the basketball, Connor.
Yeah, done a great job right now. I mean, and we're not – I mean, we had 54 points the first half of last game. That's a testament to how good of defense Maumelle is playing right now.
Yep.
I mean, holding the Eagles to 39, I think, is a win in the first half.
That's true. They had, 54 against Jacksonville in the first half?
Somewhere around there.
55, somewhere. Takeaway, Bird Dog by Brooklyn. Looks like she's back and feeling good.
I was worried there for a second, kind of
took a little
slipping
stumble.
after the layup.
Brooklyn now with 7 points. She's had a 3, made a 3 as well tonight, both Burnhams. Multiple threes. Hornets on the move, tough shot. Took a fall, Chrissy Garland. Now Bree Burnham shows the speed, takes the contact, and scores.
Tough finish again, the speed of the Burnhams. Hard to keep up with.
Bree Burnham right now, high score, 9 points. I cannot hear out of my left ear, and I don't think it's my headphones. Like, whoo, I think I might have some permanent ear damage. Garland trying to find an avenue to the bucket. Gets a screen, little pick and roll action. Elena Flackel. Little shuffle ski.
There you go.
There's one of our new sayings. As you can say every time there's a travel with the shuffling of the feet.
The old shuffle ski.
It is close to Super Bowl time.
What does that have to do with anything?
I was about to say, yeah, what did that have to do?
Super Bowl shuffle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, sorry.
Sorry.
I'm having trouble following.
Come on, Chicago.
Remember? Your thought train there.
85 Bears.
I am old, yeah.
It's a locomotive for sure. Middleton takes the contact.
Yes, that's something. It's like, who you think the Chiefs are going to win on Sunday?
I really want the Bills to win.
You don't want the Bills
I
to win?
want the Bills to win. I'd love to see
all of America outside of Missouri.
I'd love to see the Commanders and the Bills just because the Commanders are just even.
That's the Super Bowl America wants right there.
Yeah, that's a Super Bowl from back in like 91, 92. In fact, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Right? Bills,
it was the
Redskins.
Bills' second of their 4 in a row that they played in and lost.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the famous one where Thurman
92.
Thomas lost his helmet.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's a good team.
But
Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas.
I bought a Bills beanie. Since I'm going to be there, I bought a Bills beanie.
But the Bills have never won, so you're kind of pulling for them to win their first Super Bowl after being
awesome.
there.
And also, they've never beaten the Chiefs in the playoffs. They've all beaten them in the regular season. Can they finally do it in the playoffs?
I could never tell you when the Commanders / the Redskins won a Super Bowl. I know it was way back.
92.
The year
the Bills.
the last when they beat the Bills.
Okay.
Yeah, was that Mark Rippon?
Yes.
Mark Rippon.
Yeah, man, I had the jersey, the whole helmet, everything. Obviously, a kid's version. I was 10.
Yeah.
Small. Very small. 44-10. Middleton must have gone 1 for 2 on that trip. 3-point shot at the buzzer was Chrissy Garland.
I think he said "buh" with a B, but who knows?
Well,
they need to get on the same page.
I'm just assuming that means something here. I don't know.
And Christiane Garland, is she related to Colby Garland, who's now playing for the Longwood Lancers, who played here a couple years ago?
There's a name I haven't heard in a while. There's a name I haven't heard in a
Colby
bit.
Garland played in that team that played the Eagles in the first round of the state tournament at Sheridan, I believe the 2022 one.
Yep.
Averaging 11 points at Longwood this year.
Not bad.
As a sophomore.
And Longwood's always a tough one in the mid-majors, so they're always a tough team.
Some subs coming in for the Eagles. Got an Alex Duff sighting, Haven Buck. Next dead ball, they'll come in. 33-point lead for the Eagles. 5 minutes left in the third. Ooh, Kim Henry.
She gave the side out of the official.
Yeah, I'm
no
like,
call.
you got to call.
Like come on.
She did give her the look.
Definitely not a flop. I mean, that was a lot of physicality.
She's like, come on now. I worked hard for that charge.
I did see the old head turn like
really?
Really? Brooklyn gets the layup.
And even she put her hands up
yeah,
like
the
come on.
The officials have now swallowed their whistles.
And again, that's where, you don't want someone with score like this. You don't want someone getting hurt in this situation. So it's where, again, Mike McKinman trying to take that charge is an offensive foul, I think is what she called. Okay.
She got her that time.
Hit her with the bionic elbow by Kaylin Hall.
Maumelle, number 0, Caitlin Balls. Coming in from Vilonia, you got number 3, Kinsley Keller. Number 14, Brooklyn Burnham.
Looking at it, she had her arm trying to, keep Kim Henry out of the way. So it's a good call there.
Alex Duff, Kinsley Keller, Haven Buck in for the Eagles. Buck kicks out to Brooklyn, to Middleton. Tries to get it down to Duff. It's taken away by the Hornets. Burnham with the poke away. Keller with the hustle play. Jump ball. And we'll go the Eagles' way. Great.
Yeah, I was going to say, how about the hustle there? Yeah. Great hustle.
Number 20, coming in for number 1, Zoe Williams.
Don't go anywhere. Marquee matchup coming up next. Eagles, Hornets, 5A Central. Right now, easy to say, Little Rock Christian is in that top spot for 5A Central. Hornets coming off a 17-point loss.
J.J. Andrews had 42 in that game, so, I mean, yeah, was a great performance by him.
We'll talk all about that coming up in the pregame before Hornets Eagles from Hornet Arena. New floor since the last time we were here. Definitely brightened up the place.
And there's Folks back into the game again. She's been the main thing offensively for them.
Well, and Garland's made a couple threes too, so Garland really helping out as well.
Sydney thought about taking a seat, opted not to. 48-15. Keller.
Burnham almost had that 3 there.
2.5 left in the third. Definitely going to, unless something egregious happens here, probably going to hit the sportsmanship rule in the fourth. Running clock. Ooh. There is Garland off the mark. Poked out by Robinson.
Yeah, and for the Lady Eagles, obviously, this win, they'll look to, as long as they keep it on, staying undefeated in conference play. You got Greenbrier on Tuesday. That'll be an interesting matchup.
Good rivalry, even though I think we are,
Middleton hits the 3.
We are we're the better team. We're the number 1 team in the 5A West. Central. And so, again, target on your back, but that's an old rivalry.
Out
it's
of the
going
5A
to be
West.
out of the 5A West. Sorry, yes, it's crazy because football's in 5A West, basketball's in 5A Central. Get them mixed up sometimes, but it'll still be, or something will be. Judges Cup's always played for in football, but it's always a rivalry. Doesn't matter when they're playing or who they're playing.
First time in basketball playing each other in conference since 21.
A long time.
Well, and Greenbrier has been playing really good as of late, but Jade Steele, one of their senior guards, tore her ACL.
Yes.
She's committed to the CBC. Her and her twin sister are, and she had 18 points in the ball game.
Duff to Middleton. Middleton takes the foul. It was a great inlet pass by Alex Duff.
18 points in that ball game before she tore her ACL. So just heartbreaking stuff there. And you want to play Greenbrier at their best.
Yeah. Obviously, yeah.
Arguably, that was probably their best player too. That went.
But we
down,
want to beat them regardless.
Yes.
Yes.
The boys' game ought to be a heck of a matchup. That's going to be one of those games where it could come down to the last possession. I mean, you just never know. You see a lot of the, they're both.
Yeah,
go ahead.
It's going to be similar to the Russellville game, to the
it's
Alma game, to the Catholic game. Very similar.
Going to have to, you're going to have to cash in on your opportunities because you're not going to get, you're going to have to get every good look you can get in that game to have a shot on the road. So
I'll tell you though, the Eagles if they show up looking like they did against Parkview and against
Then we'll be
Jacksonville,
okay.
they're a different team
They're a different
that
team.
lost by a point or two
Yeah.
against Russellville and Alma, against Catholic.
Yeah. Well, Catholic, I mean, we didn't play our best game. We didn't shoot the ball well as a team, but the team that's showed up the last 2 games, they have a chance to win that Catholic game, no doubt.
Exactly.
Yep. That will be week after next at Catholic. I believe that's on a Friday night. Haven Buck from the corner. 55-15, still in the third quarter. What are we going to talk about in the fourth?
We can talk about some scores around
That is
5A
true.
Central.
All right.
A couple of good matchups, I'm sure, in the 5A Central tonight.
Foul called on Maddie Mannion. Or maybe.
You know, one I
was
think
about to say-
is kind of intriguing is Parkview and Catholic
Yeah.
tonight. I think that could – you never know. Parkview, I know we didn't have
They didn't have Slaughter when they
have
played
Slaughter,
against
but if
us.
Slaughter's back and if it's at Parkview, and I don't know where it's at, but, I mean, that could be an intriguing game.
Jacksonville currently up on Sylvan Hills girls 26-21 in the third quarter.
And that's another one. Sylvan Hills playing Jacksonville tonight. I think we want Jacksonville to win that game because Sylvan Hills is 4-3 right now in conference. So you want them to – you want to give Catholic, in my opinion, you want to give Catholic and Greenbrier as many, losses as we can because I think it's really going to come down to those 3 teams battling for that 3 and 4 spot. But we'll see. You never know.
Does Christian and BB play tonight?
They do.
That's the one I was about to say, Connor. I was about to say, if you could get that one up, I'm curious what the score to that one is right now.
Of course, we were talking boys there. Girls side, obviously, Vilonia,
Yeah.
number 1 right now.
Oh, man, another
Lindsay
one.
Keller, her second 3 of the night as we interrupt
Yeah, she's
the
shooting the
stream
ball
of
well.
consciousness from Sam.
Hey, we got to talk about something, but that was a great shot. She's played well tonight.
That's going to end the third, 58-16. The gap widens. Connor, let's hear about those sponsors.
Dominic sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, and Eagle Granite Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, D&N Construction, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry, along with Linda Marie Sims Electric, who's the player who sponsors today's game, Vilonia Realty, Z&E Trucking. Gold Eagle sponsors B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Cypress Valley Meat Company, Daniel Hudgens representing J.C. Thornton and Company, El Rancho, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Cement Hardware, Money Electric, Right at Leavenworth, Casey Martin, Simon Roofing and Restoration. Silver Eagle sponsors Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sweet House Donuts, Sioux Shock Insurance, The Ivy, Vilonia Chiropractic, and Vilonia Family Pharmacy. Sponsor of today's ball game is Sims Electric.
All right, thank you, Connor. 58-16 going into the fourth and final quarter. We will have a running clock, but you've got several, 2, 4, 6, 7 Eagles on the board here tonight. Kinsley Keller with 6 points off the bench. Haven Buck with a 3. Your starters are at Middleton at 15 points. You've got Bree and Brooklyn both at 9 points, and Maddie Mannion and Kim Henry at 8 points. So
Again,
a nice
really
spread
balanced.
offense
Yeah,
there.
really balanced once again for them as it's been over the last couple of games for the Way Eagles. And for people wondering, Christian up 52-33 entering the fourth quarter there.
I'm
Bit of a surprise that it's all the way out to 19 at that point.
It's at BB.
Yep, at BB.
Buck with the floater scores again. She's got 5 points.
Nice finish there again. Again, Buck brings so much for us off the bench. Now she's fully healthy. What she's going to provide, especially, again, when comes state tournament time, to have that kind of scoring off the bench is going to be huge.
Yeah, that's the thing. Haven Buck, at most schools, she's going to be the starter.
Absolutely.
A starter. So, the Eagles' depth is strong. 60-20. Nice round numbers there. As the clock continues to roll.
And I know Christianity Garland did make that free throw, but, pretty good game from her. Two 3-pointers from her, pair of threes, and got the and one opportunity there. Didn't convert it, but still made the layup and got fouled, so good job by Garland.
And again, talking about how well they play, how tough they play on the inside defensively. So many players there. Great three-point shooting from folks. Again, this is a team that a lot of sophomores, a lot of juniors. You see what the next couple of years could be. Eventually, they're going to be a problem, I think, at least for some teams here in this 5A Central.
Yeah, I don't remember Hall or Robinson last year, 5'10", 5'9". So maybe they've gotten some Pulaski County students coming into the school district. Help out their Lady Hornets. Hornet ball, down 40. Up next for the Lady Eagles, we talked about it, Greenbrier. First time they play in conference in several seasons.
Greenbrier off tonight, by the way. Play at Rose with the 9
So they
teams.
get extra preparation for us.
Keller a little shaken up off the trip.
I'd say I kind of hit the floor hard trying to go down the sideline there.
Simon going to get her out. Mannion checking in.
And, yeah, I think she might have – could have been maybe like a floor burn, you know, from falling down on the knee. I mean, that never feels good.
Yeah,
that never feels good at all.
That does hurt. I don't know. Eagle ball.
That's the most perfect answer I've heard to any. It's like, I don't know at this
Up
point.
40. Clock's ticking. Mannion for 3. Coming right off the bench, starts firing up threes. Kim Henry with the rebound and the putback.
Hey, you got to get that in-game practice in, Chad. You know,
Yeah,
if
sure.
if the look's there, you know, you got to let it go.
10 points for Kim Henry.
Third straight game, double-digit points for her.
Duff with the rebound. Intercepted by Elena Flackle. Garland thought about the 3. Down to Harmony Starks. Kaylin Robinson with the bucket. Harmony Starks sounds like the girl from Ernest Saves Christmas.
I don't get the reference.
I think her name
It's
was
too
Harmony
old.
Starr. Somebody out there has seen Ernest Saves Christmas, and they know what I'm talking about.
I feel like I've seen half the movies you reference.
Duff kind of got held there, no call.
This will be a Zach Thompson State Farm Agency inbound pass.
Turnover by the Eagles. Clock is ticking down. 40-point lead. Did I miss something? What's
That was a Sam
We, had,
Jansky
we, had
inbound
a,
pass.
we just had an inbound pass sponsor. But
Sam gave me a look.
Telling you, everything's.
Sam Jansky inbound pass.
That's what we need to do. Inbound pass sponsored by Sam Jansky. That's what we need in Vilonia.
Henry gets tripped up.
That's all you need. A
Eagles
slim
on the move. Mannion
Sammy.
for 3. Just off. Duff fighting hard. Woo. Friday night SmackDown back. Duff fighting hard for the ball.
Good to see her help her up, though.
Inadvertent bionic elbow. It's another Lex Luger reference. All right, talkative group here, guys.
I didn't
understand the reference.
Well, then we'll just move on. It's okay. We don't have to linger on it. You can still talk. It's okay.
Left him hanging, guys.
Yeah, it's her.
Oh, yeah, it's just us, Sam. Not just
I'll
us.
make quick sense. Sam, I
I've
don't
been
remember
quiet
Sam talking in
tonight.
the last 8. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
I've been super quiet.
He's
Getting ready for that.
He's-
Next game's going to
he's
be
storing up his energy.
Yeah, he's getting ready to.
He's
try.
got that energy all built
He
up.
forgot the energy gum. He
Hey,
forgot his gum.
I'm good. I had a protein bar on the way. I'm trying to quit the.
Sam's got enough energy, probably,
I'm good.
just from this
I'm
built up.
trying to quit the blue gum. It's a disgusting habit.
There we go. Another rebound by
You just
Kim.
laugh. That's all he can do.
Yeah. All right. Still 40-point lead.
Although leaving her open.
And
Oh, no.
all of that chicanery. Shoot that ball.
Yeah, that's what I want. Shoot it. You got that shot. Take it. She made one there tonight from over there.
Mannion sets up Duff. Shot.
Not in rhythm.
But we're just playing. Here we go. Ooh, Henry takes a shoulder
Down to
to
4.
the rib.
Somebody's got to shoot it.
Mannion, the floater, short. Henry, offensive rebound, foul called. Shot did hit the rim. Henry will go to the free throw line.
Great rebounding once again from Kim Henry. And that's one of the things I'm looking forward to seeing right now is her playing better and better right now. Who knows what it's going to be by the time we get into postseason play with her. She keeps on improving now.
Going to have it because, you know, as you get into the playoffs and you play like a Mountain Home or West Memphis. We've seen them. I mean, it's going to be big physical girls that are going to play hard, and you're going to have to be able to, withstand some of that physicality.
I hope we see West Memphis again in the playoffs. Get that win back. Kind of like we did against Nettleton last year, right? Lost to them in the finals of the V-Town Showdown. We see them again first round, and I really feel like it helped motivate them get that win back.
I think so, and obviously, you look at it be really a completely different matchup if you think about it.
Yeah.
What, how many players for the Eagles were in that game? Six maybe? Yeah. So it would be a very different matchup, to say the least.
Buck with the steal and the layup. She's got 7 points.
I believe, though, this year the Central and the West are together, so you're not going to see the East unless you get into the finals, I think.
The East, there's always an East somewhere in there. You always match
there
up
might be an East. But
look at Kim Henry on the break.
The West ones and Central ones are going to be on the same side this year of the bracket, I'm pretty sure.
12 points for Kim Henry off the steal. 68-22, seconds away from closing this game out.
That's why it makes me feel like this year it's going to be somebody like a Vilonia or a Farmington versus somebody like a Greene County Tech. They got a home field advantage. I hadn't seen them play, but they've got a great record. So,
yeah.
Let's say, so I have it pulled up right now. So Central 1 would play the West 4, obviously, in the first round. March 4th, 7 o'clock. It already has the date.
West
and
4, would that be Siloam or?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
I haven't really seen much out of the West. Maybe Russellville. They're better this year than they were last year.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
They're not as good. They
not as good
lost,
as last year. That's
lost
right.
a lot.
We beat them.
But
pretty handily
still,
in
I
the
mean,
V-Town
you
Showdown.
should advance there. But yeah, you get down into the finals and you're playing probably Greene County Tech's probably the best team on the other side. So anyway, we're done.
Don't forget it'll be at Greene County Tech.
That's right.
So
That's right.
Home field.
All right, that is the end of the game. 68-22. Eagles with a dominant win over the Maumelle Lady Hornets. We're going to cut off quick here so we get to the next stream, talk about Hornets, Eagles. For Chad Hearn, Austin Waiter, Sam Jansky, Connor Hudgens, Ben Duff. We'll be right back.